Hey guys, I'm just out mining and with my awesome, isn't actually the best one, but my Alamite hammer is, well, it's quite good with the modifications and also my other tools. So it's quite fast mining, but we can't have it like this, and I'm just getting crap. For some reason, diamonds is easier to find than ferrous. Perhaps I'm mining in a bad area, I don't know. The problem is that I need shiny ingots, and currently I'm only getting that from ferrous. So I need some other place to get it from. I just need a few more, so I thought I'd just run down here quickly and do some mining. That's not how it turned out. I've been here for quite some time and I have mined, and I haven't really found too much of it yet. Let's see, 18 ferrous ore, and that's 11 diamonds. So okay, it's not more common than diamonds, but almost. And well, the shiny ingots are very rare because it's only a chance of getting that from the ferrous. So anyway, I just need a few to get my tesseract crafted, and that's the whole reason why I'm here, so I can get the quarry up and running, so I don't need to do this anymore. I mean, this is a fast way of doing mining, of course. But I gotten to the point where it's not fun anymore. It was fun for some time. Oh, well, fun. It's not always fun to just mine, but it's fun to use the tools that I have crafted and to see that, well, it's actually quite useful and it's a fast way of doing mining. But I need drops from all what's it called, from all heights. Down here I'm getting ferrous, but I'm not getting much of tin, for example. So I need a quarry. Oh, that's just gold. Anyway, we'll do this for just a short while until my hammer is broken, and then I will go up and finish my quarry work. Alright, see you in a while when I have more to show. Damn it. Okay, so I'm processing up my ferrous ore, and oh, finally I got some shiny stuff. Please let me just have those so I can continue with my crafting. Okay, you can wait. So those two, gimme. Now, what I have done is that I have actually crafted myself one ender quarry. And this is not a very easy recipe in this mod pack. So as you can see, first an MFE. This is easy because if you take a look at the MFE here, I already had this recipe, and the recipe is mostly diamond and yeah, and some steel or refined iron in this case. Not too bad, no problem, but we also needed the diamond chipsets. Well, they are easy as well. I just crafted myself a laser and an assembly table, put it over here. No problem. So just throw some redstone and a diamond in here, and you will have your chipsets in the chest. I haven't done... well, I should say that I won't really show how I've done this, because I've done tutorials on this already. If you don't know exactly how I've done it, you always ask me, and then I will explain or refer to a video where I've showed it. But I won't do this for everything, because I'm not really sure how I will do this episode and this world in going forward. But let's skip that for now and just focus on what I've done. The computer, not too bad. We already have processors up in the system, so that's easy. The resonant energy cell frames, well, they are not as fun. We need lots of enderium to that, and enderium, well, to get that, let's go through this. We need enderium blend, and here is where we have the shiny metal. Alright, we need it in pulverized form. Well, doesn't matter. So ferrous. All right, those two are the only ones we got from all that ferrous metal. Annoying. Anyway, so they are not too bad, but it's the shiny that's the problem. And then frame carriages, these are just sticks. Sticks, lots of sticks, no problem. And this baby, well, this one wasn't that fun. Plastic sheets, no problem, add it in the system. Illuminator, no problems to make that. But this one, the pink slime, well, to get that you need the pink slime block, and to get that you need 9 pink slime balls. And they're not too easy to find, so you actually have to kill for them. And if you haven't seen this before, I did a tutorial on this a long time ago. On the MFR things. So, slaughterhouse. This is what you need. And you can kill, I don't know if you can kill anything, but I had some pigs in here and I killed those. So that gives me 2 things. Liquid meat and pink slime. Just output it to a tank. I have 1 more bucket here, so I can make another one, but I don't need to. The meat, I don't care about it. I don't mind. But the safari net, oh, anyway. Take your bucket of pink slime, just put it on the ground, and after a while a pink slime will appear. Then you capture it here. Here's my safari net with the pink slime. Perfect. Capture it directly, and then I inserted it into the machine again so I can kill it. So I just needed the slaughterhouse to get 1 bucket of pink slime. Because now I have it. Easy. We can just spawn it, and now we have all the pink slime that we need. So I can make this pink slime crystal. So this took me quite a long time. I think I probably spent an hour here in the base just crafting all this to get the all this stuff. And that's why I didn't want to do a Speedplay episode, because I couldn't cover this in a speedy way. It would be annoying and just boring to watch, and it would be hard to follow. So what I'm doing now, yeah, this one. We need 2 tesseracts for power. So let's do it. Oh right, do we have some tin? That's what we needed as well. Tin ingots, we have tin ingots. And why couldn't we craft 2 of these? I think I need to redo this. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so now I've redone the recipe. That's a new one, this is the old one. They look very much the same, but trust me, it's not. So this is the one we want. Sometimes these things, they just work, and well, sometimes they don't. It's quite annoying. So now let's see, can we make 2 of these? Ah, nice. Now it works because we have tin. We didn't have that before, but we had tin, but of the wrong kind. So 2 of these coming right up. We will need to fill them with 1 bucket each of ender pearls. That means total of 8. And let me just remove this so we don't mix things together. There we are. And let's just smelt these in here. They end up in here, and our tesseract frames would go in there as well. The ender pearls, you can have that in auto crafting as well. It's not a problem. you can... oh man, come on, give me the other one. You can set this up, but I won't do it that often, so it's not I don't think it's a big problem. Nice. And after this, it's time to go out and pick a place for the quarry. And also, oh, I need to arrange some things to take care of the input as well. We should actually have ender chests. Yep, 2. Good. That's the easiest way to do it, I think. Are we done? See, 1 frame. And then the other one. Nice. And here's the other one. So 4 pearls are 1 bucket. Well, that's what you need for a frame. So it's quite easy to set this up. You just need to have some export here and perhaps some closed loop, whatever. Nice. Now we can make the tesseract happen, I hope, if we have everything. Tesseract, frame. 1 and 2. So now we have them. Perfect. Tesseract, my first one for this series. Okay, now it's just time to fix the other things, and I'll be right back. And so we're back, and I'm done. I'm done with the build. So we actually been like 2 days since the last time I recorded. But yeah, let me bring the, what are they called? Ender. Oh, right, the ender markers. So what you do is, well, when you place an ender quarry, either you place a fence in the entire area that you want to mine, or you place out these ones, the ender markers. You only need 3. So what I did was that, let's see, okay, I have a landmark here. So I just mapped out the landmark and made sure I had all the correct places. So I placed it here. And then when I had a perfect square that I was satisfied with, then I placed ender marker here, over in that corner. You can see it here, and over here. So 3 of those, then you get these sparkling effects. We don't need that one anymore. And then you're good to go. Either that or you have a normal fence all the way around the entire area. And so this one's quite convenient. And then the quarry placed next to it. Let's see, we're scanning and mining, so that it's running right now. I have the tesseract next to it, so and the lever is just to turn it on and off. So low. If I turn it on, it will stop. It will stop transmit power to the tesseract, to the ender quarry, and then it will just run until it's empty. So I will have a more sophisticated way of doing this later, but... And then the ender chest on top. And that's it. So let's go back to the base and talk this through. I have... First of all, to craft the... Where is it? Where is my... Oh, right, the QED is here. So this one is required to craft the ender marker, like that. So ender pearl and some ender infused obsidian, nothing strange with those, will get you ender marker. And then you need ender flux crystals next to the QED to make it, run. It's very slow, but it works. You don't need any additional power or anything. The QED is quite annoying to build. You need some burnt quartz and well, it's not annoying, it's just somewhat expensive in terms of obsidian and ender pearls. And then we have these ones, the ender flux crystals. Quite, well, similar in the recipe. So easy, then craft your ender markers, place them, and then I have the ender chest up here. And I have a very complicated contraption here, and it's not very logical, but I was playing around basically just to see how I can do this, to play with the sag mills and some alloy smelters. So this works. We have ender chest here. This is the income. We're constantly getting our stuff here. Cobblestone, ores and everything. Here, import bus. Acceleration cards. Import everything from the chest, you put it into this dedicated small network. It ends here. So it's only 1, 2, 3 and 4 devices in the entire network. No storage or anything. Here, storage bus. So since I'm using storage buses, I don't need any buffer storage like a temporary storage within the network. So down here we place all the ores, all the ores, and flints. In here you can just see that the ores will just briefly pass through, lead ore just passed on through. And the flint is of course because we need flint in every one of these. So it doesn't seem like it can keep up with the flint you get from the quarry. So far I'm manually adding some flint here that I crafted on the side. So eventually this will be a closed loop, I guess, to use gravel to make that one and yeah, feed it. This part, the conduit connector, will just, with some speed upgrades, extract everything from the chest and put it into these sag mills. And the flint will stay here because we are full of flint. All the ores will just end up in these ones. Output, and then go directly to the smelter so we can get some ingots. There is one thing that I will send back, and it's up here, going back into the ender chest. Cobblestone with higher priority than these ones. See, 0 priority and 1 priority. Because sometimes we get cobblestone as a byproduct here. And we could send it here and just make smooth stone, but I'll just send it over here instead. Then over here, storage bus, inverter card for cobblestone. So down here into this chest will I send everything from the ender chest except for the ores because they have higher priority. And up here we will send the rest, but not cobblestone. Alright, we have one up here as well. Here we'll send cobblestone. This has priority 1 and this is 0. So this has the lowest priority, and up here we'll put all the cobblestone. So the cobblestone, well, this is for fun actually. It's very fun. I think we're covered with this. All the ingots will be placed in this chest and all the other things as well, and they will just be sent from here to here. And this is the main network. So they will just pass through here. See, ingots coming and going into here. And finally we have the cobblestone. This recipe, or this pattern, and this pattern, they will craft compressed cobblestone from cobblestone. So these are just constantly being filled up with cobblestone, and the assembler will craft them into compressed cobblestone and then pass them on to the next one. This one will craft double compressed, and this one will craft triple compressed. So each one of those is 81, and one of these is like 700 something. And we could go on as well, so that's no problem. But the whole purpose with this is that I don't want to store too much of cobblestone, but I will store compressed cobblestone. And we don't need any crafting CPU to do this. This is just auto-crafting it in its simplest form, and we can just feed it with hoppers and, well, item conduits. So, quite easy. Simple. Everything comes in, and everything but the cobblestone will go into the network. Cobblestone will be triple compressed when it goes into the network. And if we take a look in the network, I will have 10k of cobblestone at all times right now. You don't need too much of it, but I can easily get more. And then triple compressed will end up here. So I have no double or no compressed, only the final product. So that will save me some storage space that I have here. Yep. Really need to look this through. These one are partitioned to have cobblestone. So soon I will need another storage drive, and I really need to move all these things into here. And I will do it off cam. So that's the current status of this base, and I really need to do this off cam, most of it, because there's so much crafting and so very little building. This part took me some time to build, and I didn't really have a plan, so I just built it and tried and built and tried, so I couldn't do that on camera either. So I hope this was okay with you. I really wanted to show exactly what I've done, and that I haven't abandoned Minecraft. I will really try to step it up, to spend more time here, because I don't feel finished, and I hope that you still are interested in this series. One final thing, good that you reminded me. I said almost every ore. One is missing here, the ferrous ore. Do I have one? No, I'm not getting any. Ferrous ore will give me shiny ingots at times. But if we run it in the sag mill, can we check the recipes here? Yeah, here. I wonder if we can find it here. Yep, here. Ferrous will get pulverized, iron sometimes, but nothing else. If we take a look in the pulverizer and we do the same thing, if we can find it quickly. Here it is. Of course, on the final page. Ferrous ore will have a 10% chance to give pulverized shiny metal. And that's what we want. So that's why I'm sending the ferrous over here. And I will do as soon as I get an ore here, I will send it here. At first I had it in here, but that was kind of stupid since I might have missed out on some shiny. Alright, please leave your feedback. And yep, I hope I'll see you in the next video as well. Take care. Bye bye.